want to welcome everybody back to the council meeting. We have a few motions. We're going to start with Linda, and she can give us some
background
stories.
So we have some property that there's interest for property sale, and under section 50 5B of the MGA permits the town to sell real property at market value when the property is no longer required for municipal purposes. So we received an offer from Casey Realty Limited. He's looking to purchase 3 parcels of land identified as PID numbers 252-10931, 252-10923, and 252-47008, with the intention to develop the site with 2 12-unit residential buildings. And the offer is for $72,500 for the combined parcels, and commit to commencing construction of this project within the 24 months of closing. So that's the background there, and I'll move that over to Councillor Jones.
I'd like to make a motion, please. I move that whereas the town of Oxford has obtained a professional assessment of value of $72,500 for the combination of 3 parcels of land identified as PID 252-10931, 252-10923, and 252-47008, and that Casey Realty's intention for the property is to develop a site with 2 12-unit residential buildings. Also, whereas it is council's view that Casey Realty's plan will result in significant benefits for our town with residential growth and community development, and that town council accepts Casey Realty's offer of $72,500 plus applicable taxes and all fees associated with the property of the sale.
I'll second that.
Okay, we have a motion on the floor. Is there any question? Okay, hearing none, I guess all in favor signify by saying yes. Yes. Any contrary minded? Motion. All right, the next thing, we're gonna toss it over to Linda again.
Okay. So the next thing we're going to talk about is regarding the grid application that the council had applied for. So part of the application, we have to secure money. So to explain the project, the town of Oxford, we are seeking the province for funding to complete a detailed design for the renewal and expansion of critical water, wastewater, and stormwater infrastructure that supports community growth, public safety, and climate resilience. The project will prepare shovel-ready designs for coordinated upgrades that addresses aging infrastructure, inadequate fire protection, and storm flooding while enabling new housing development within the town. A new reservoir is also required to replace the aging Hugwash Road facility, which is well beyond its useful life and at risk of structural failure, according to the conclusions of the 2 separate investigations. The new reservoir will restore safe storage capacity and provide adequate pressure and fire flow to current and future service areas. The existing facilities limitations have become a direct barrier to housing growth in parts of the community. So with that, we're looking at 4 potential projects with this one project. So there is the development for Main Street, replacing water and sewer lines, as well as replacement of road. We're looking at Pugwash Road and also the Pugwash Reservoir, and also providing services of water and sewer across the highway. And then with that,
I would like to make the motion to approve the town of Oxford share to the grid application of $334,871. Whereas council originally approved the 2025-26 capital budget, the amount of $82,638 for design plans as presented in the application for the Growth and Renewal Infrastructure Development Program, or GRID. Council therefore approves the revised changes to the capital budget by increasing the amount by $252,233, a total of $334,871. These additional funds will come from reserves and outstanding grant funds.
Seconder,
Second.
moved by Councilor Sweet, seconded by Councilor Colburn. Any questions, concerns? All in favor, signify by saying yes. Any contrary minded? Motion carries. We have another motion on the floor?
Okay, I'd like to make the motion to enter into an agreement with the developers for the Commercial Development District Improvement Plan for across the highway portion of the service renewal to support community growth project in the town of Oxford. This would support the developer's share of the $301,551 for the grid application.
I'll second.
Okay, so moved by Councilor Sweet, seconded by Councilor Jones. Any discussion, any concerns? Okay, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Any contrary minded? Motion carries. That is the end of our meetings. We have nothing more to discuss, so I declare this meeting adjourned.
Let's, I'm gonna go chair the meeting. Gone.